I'm with the Leadership for Sustainability Education program. We changed the name this year of our student group to the Sustainability Leaders Network. It's our pleasure to have Doug Cohen coming in during National Sustainability Education Week.
I chair the National Youth Initiatives for the U.S. Partnership. This is the UN Decade of Education for Sustainable Development in America, and it's part of a 150-country effort of the United Nations to bring into civil society and all sectors of the 150 countries that are participating education for the sustainable future. In our campaign in the U.S., which is run by a nonprofit, we have different sectors: the K-12 sector, higher education, professional, faith, community, business, government, international relations. And the Inspired Futures campaign that I direct is the National Youth Initiatives that covers from K-12 to high school, college, and young professionals up to 30 years old. This is our third year at PSU with Education for Sustainability Week, a national platform of raising the awareness of what we can do with sustainability education in schools and in after-school programs, as well as in community such as faith-based organizations and science centers and conservation and natural resource centers. So we partner with these community institutions to invite young people to work on their projects about bringing about the green future, and for them to also learn to be leaders in their own neighborhood, their communities. They're invited to tell their story and be a delegate to, could be a local or regional conference, it could be a national conference, or a global conference. So we've had delegates of this Inspired Futures campaign at the Global World Environment Day. The Sustainable Cities Conferences of the UN Habitat Group held a conference in 2007 in Vancouver, British Columbia. We produced the youth delegation there that joined 500 students from around the world who comprised the largest youth delegation of any UN conference in the history of the UN. And the North American delegates had 2 members of our group who were selected by their 500 student peer group to speak to the 10,000 delegates of the UN Conference on Sustainable Cities. So the programs that we're doing here at PSU today are part of opportunities to develop leaders and showcase the youth voice, which can get to such places as a 10,000-person conference with delegates from around the world. So what I stand for is what we call a theme: intergenerational partnerships. It's adults and adult institutions such as PSU focusing on young people and youth voices who can bring about their vision of a sustainable future.